All right, now let's look at calculating salary and price changes. We use this in two different ways. The first is to look at price changes over time, and the second is to look at price changes across different locations. So the first example we're going to use is the price of a can of Coke. In 1950, Coca-Cola only charged 5 cents per can. So if we wanted to find out how much that would be in today's purchasing power / money, then we would use this equation up top, and salary 1, that's going to be the price of a can of Coke in 2016, and salary 2, or price 2, that's the price of a can of Coke in 1950, which we said was 5 cents, times the index in 2016, which we'll say is about 237, divided by the index in 1950, which was 24.1. Now, when we multiply that all out, we get 0.49, which means that today, that same can of Coke would only cost 49 cents. Now let's look at the second way we apply calculating salary changes. Let's say that I'm considering two different colleges. Both cost the exact same, and everything is ceteris paribus, except their location and their scholarship offer. So let's say that I'm considering a college in Dallas and one in Boston. The one in Dallas is offering me $20,000, and the one in Boston is offering me $25,000. Okay, and let's also say that the CPI in Dallas is 217.2, while the CPI in Boston is 257.2. Okay, so let's go back to our equation. What we want to do here is we want to calculate the value of that scholarship in the other location. So we can do it either way, either finding the cost of both in Dallas or the cost of both in Boston. But whichever one we want to do, let's go ahead and do that. So if we want to find the value of the Boston scholarship, but in Dallas, okay, so we're just going to say that X equals the scholarship that they're giving me, which is $25,000, times the CPI in Dallas, which is going to be 217.2, divided by the CPI in Boston, 257.2. Okay, when we multiply this out, we get 21,111.98. Okay, so what does this number mean? Basically, this tells us that the Boston scholarship in Dallas is worth the same as if the Dallas college had given me a scholarship of $21,000. So what this tells us is that I should go to the college in Boston because they're offering me more money relative to the purchasing power of the scholarship in Dallas. Woo! All done. The end.